We're excited about the grand opening of our first building. I'm excited about the building itself. I'm also excited about the fact that it communicates that we're here to stay, that we plan to reach and serve more people in the West End of Richmond for a long time to come. It's also an ideal time to freshen our logo, which I think has some ties to our building vision.
When it came time to kind of conceptualize the building, we felt drawn in the direction of ancientness, drawing on the tradition of our faith and the early Christians. And so we kind of wanted to create this ancient atmosphere and bring it into the modern day. We call the trees our steeples. And so we wanted to not distract from that. We didn't want to, wall ourselves in and keep the outside. We wanted to bring it in as much as possible. So we looked for ways to do that. First and foremost, all of the beautiful windows. But we also did that in a lot of the design selections that we made. So we tried to pull on a lot of natural materials, things that didn't look artificial, and natural colors to kind of create an environment where it doesn't feel like it stands out on the land property, and it just really feels like it blends in.
Without further ado, our logo.
Because a first facility strongly communicates permanence, we wanted to design our new logo with a strong association with that facility. Our first task was to bring the ancient into the modern day. We did this by utilizing an arch shape and thin lines. This imagery is reminiscent of stained glass windows without looking outdated. We identified that simplicity is a strong value of the building since we didn't want to interrupt the quiet beauty of God's land. Therefore, we stuck with two colors, green and charcoal gray, and only one central image. And of course, our central image of a tree incorporates nature into our building instead of walling it out.
Community West Church is not just a building, it's the mission of the people. And so we are rooted not just here in the building on the land, but we vision cast that you would be rooted in your neighborhoods and workplaces and third places, learning to love the communities where God has placed you.
We added a new element to the tree in our logo. By incorporating a root system, we hope to communicate that we indeed are rooted where we are, that we are for the sake of West Richmond and beyond.
What I loved about our old logo is the canopy of leaves. Each leaf represents a person. And in our new logo, we preserve that. And you can picture the budding and blossoming of new leaves on the outer rim of the canopy, representing new people who will be welcomed into our community, future Christians who will become part of us in the future. So our grand opening is coming soon, when we will become a new place to belong. And I want to thank Farrah and the team for putting the logo together. And most of all, I want to invite you into the vision that the logo represents.